Hey everybody, Sadness here. I think we are live, and today we're going to be playing Stardew Valley, of course. And for those who don't know, the challenge run that we're doing is we're trying to complete the community center in Stardew Valley with the one restriction, which is that we're not allowed to consume any items until we have 999 of that item saved up in storage. And yeah, so we're getting towards the end of the challenge. There's really just 3 items left, as is seen in the thumbnail, which is the fiddlehead ferns, aquamarine, and sturgeon. Now, aquamarine doesn't really fit in with the other two, because sturgeon, you're like, oh, it's a fish. Like, maybe it's because it's a fish. But aquamarine is just because of the fact that we actually need a 4th item, too, which is diamonds, so that we can put the sturgeons in fish ponds and have them reproduce, because they have a max capacity initially of 1, and then they grow to 3 after we put a diamond in. So we need 999 diamonds for that purpose. Now, we're going to start off the stream just by clearing out our inventory a little bit, I think. Hubba-ba-ba-ba. Because it's a little bit messy right now. Now, we're going to put all of the fish that we have 999 of in here. And we're going to put... what else do we not need? We don't need all of the trash items, I guess. So all this can go in here. Iridium quality chubs definitely can go in here. Wild bait, regular bait, the fishing rod. Do we have 2 of them? We do have 2 of them. Interesting. I don't remember getting 2 of them or why we did. I guess it's just because it's a non-stackable item that you don't get for free at the start of the game, so I wanted to make sure that we always had 2, just for peace of mind, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, the amphibian fossil can go in here. Now, there's seaweed. Whoopsies, not those. These guys. Iridium quality salmons go in here. And Joja Cola goes here. Or does it? Where does the Joja Cola go? Do I have a place for Joja Cola? I must. It's in here. We have 160 Joja Colas. And then this Nautilus shell, I'm guessing, is going to go, like, over here. Here it is. Okay, and now these 4 items can all go in the mining chest. And our inventory will then be all cleaned up. I'm still holding out that we're going to get 999 ice pit, bro, just for funsies. We're 8/9 of the way there, so we're pretty close. And yeah, that's about it. We can go ahead and condense our inventory a little bit. But in general, there's pretty much nothing left to do, honestly. Oh, yeah, we're getting down to it. We're in the middle of fall, because we, last stream, got 999 tiger trouts, which was great. And we have our lucky rubber boot. And we're at 859 of the fiddlehead fern and 789 diamonds. I don't know if we're going to be getting to 999 fiddlehead ferns in this stream, but the plan is more to figure out how long it takes to speedrun an entire year than to get 999 fiddlehead ferns. Cause yeah, because of the fact that it's going to take us actually quite a long time, really, to get all of these. It's going to take, yeah, it's going to take a long time. And it's going to take a long time to get the diamonds as well. I don't know. I'm going to put away this lightning rod for now, because I believe it's the only item on our farm that is like something that can be lost that we care about. I'm gonna do a quick run around and make sure that there's nothing else that I'm forgetting about. Oh, I see a missing tile here. We'll also fill in that. Since we're gonna be like mega sleeping from here on out, like not coming out for anything, no bi-weekly petting the pets, just nothing. we start the massive hibernation now. Hubba bubba. And so yeah, I want to make sure that everything's nice and good. Hey Pokenemo, just popping on your phone to give my Swedish lesson. Today's word is drake, which can translate to both the dragon and the kite. Oh, thank you so much. Is it pronounced Drake? But yeah, have a good night. Hope that you rest well. I was listening to Swedish music today, I believe. I think Bass Hunter is a Swedish band. And my friends and I were having a nostalgic day back when that was popular. We listened to like trance music and stuff, I think is what it's called. Okay, so we filled in all the gaps. And that's really it. We just need to sleep now. It's gonna be such an interesting stream, just sleeping. And we're gonna time from the end of next summer, how long it takes to get, or maybe we'll time from the start of the summer. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll time from the start of the summer, how long it takes to get to the start of the next summer afterwards. And if it doesn't seem like it's gonna take that long to get 999 Fiddlehead Ferns, we'll just do it today. Honestly, I have a feeling it might not take too long, actually. I have a feeling that if we really wanted to, we could actually get through the entire rest of the challenge tonight. But, I'm not ready to let go, so... But we're on to winter. So it seems like I can just hold right on the joystick. I don't actually have to like let go and repress. I just can hold right, which will save a little time. Oh, but unfortunately, I don't think that I can hold down on the A button. Although I could try. Let's try it. I just proved that the answer is no. Yeah, I don't know. We're 10 minutes into the stream. We've gone through a month. I mean, even if it, so my prediction was that it was going to take about 30 minutes, per year. Like, it was 30 minutes of sleeping per year, plus the, like, 10 minutes, let's say, for actually grabbing the fiddlehead ferns. If it takes 2 minutes each time. What does that add up to? That's up to 40 minutes per year. And if we get 16 per year, 16 fiddlehead ferns, and we need 140 more, it's about 10 years. So it'll take about 400 minutes, which is how many hours? It's going to be basically about 7 hours, which means that we're probably not going to do it all in one sitting. But we'll see. We'll see what the actual time comes down to, because we're going to at least do another, like, 2 iterations probably. And we'll average the times together to calculate how long it's probably going to take overall. Okay, we're in spring. Hey, Ginger Norseman, how's it going? We are indeed that close to the end of the items. There's like barely anything left. Like, I wish that I was free on a Saturday and we could just kind of close up the rest of the challenge in one sitting, honestly. But alas, I'm not, and so we're gonna be doing this piecemeal on Wednesdays for a few weeks, and then the challenge will be over. But yeah, I really anticipate it's only gonna be 3 or 4 more weeks. Or 3 or 4 more streams, rather. Which will take 3 or 4 weeks, because I'm not free on Saturdays for the rest of the year. How have I been? Oh, you know, this week I've been really well. I've been very happy this week. Over the weekend, I had a big get-together. And just to celebrate, like, getting through to the end of the year, I guess. Even though there's still another month. But I had a big get-together. I had 15 friends over, 16 friends over, actually. 3 people canceled. It was originally going to be about 19 or 20. And I cooked 4 dishes for all of my friends. Had so much food. So much food. And we all got really drunk. And we just hung out. We watched a couple movies. We played some Mario Kart together. I had some board games I laid out. I don't know if anyone actually played any board games though. But it was such a happy time, and it was really nice, and I really needed it, even though it was a lot of work to like host that many people, but and feed them all. But I'm really happy I did it just because it was I needed a nice like reset time, or like a time to just spend with my friends and kind of hang out. And we did, and we hung out, and it was wonderful. And I'm letting the happiness of that event carry me through to the end of the year. It was a great time. Oh, I historically really don't like the end of the year. Like, November and December are my 2 least favorite months of the year. So it was a nice change of pace to do that, and it was very different than what I've done in the past years. So maybe I'll do it again just to separate the horridness of the 2 last months. I agree. And it's different, like, seeing one friend and seeing all of your friends at the same time. And also when you get drunk. Because oh my god, Ginger Norse, let me tell you, I was, so I went ahead and had like 5 friends had come, you know, people trickle in as they do. And one of my friends brought some orange soda. And I was like, ooh, and so I poured a glass of it for me, and then I poured 4 shots of vodka into the glass, and yeah. And then I got really drunk really fast, and and then we stayed up till 3 in the morning. Okay, also 3:30:19:24. Write it down in chat, Ginger Norseman. 3:30:19:24. We're officially in speedrun mode. We're gonna see how long it takes to get to the start of next year. 3:30:19:24. Oopsies. I'm hoping it's less than an hour, honestly. I'll be pretty happy with anything less than an hour. 3:30:19:24. If you don't write it down soon, I'm gonna have to write it down. Friday? 24, not 04. Thank you. Okay. Thank you so much for helping me. Yay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. How long do you think it's going to take for me to get through an entire year of just sleeping, basically, and checking for fiddlehead ferns? I see 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. No doubles, but that's okay. You think it's gonna take 3 hours to get through a whole year? Oh my god, if it takes 3 hours, then we're in a lot of trouble. I don't think it'll take, I think it's gonna take 40 minutes. Also, there's a 5th one here, I think. And it was a double, so we got 6. None down here, right? No, okay, good. You know, it's gonna save a lot of time if we chop down this tree right here. Because currently we were going around that tree every time. Complete waste of time. We've been, for forever, I've been thinking about chopping down that tree. Poor tree. Indeed, poor tree. I haven't done any more stories on my channel. I've been having a really, really rough time. And I will soon. I will soon. Specifically, once this challenge runs over, I will no longer have excuses not to post videos, and so I definitely will be getting back to posting videos once this series ends. Okay, we got 1, 2. Yeah, starting a challenge straight away would be kind of crazy. 3. Just 3 this week? Methinks there's only 3 this week. Yep, just 3 this week. Okay. What I do plan on doing, Ginger Norseman, is streaming on Twitch. And streaming a lot on Twitch. basically, I kind of want to do, like, just whenever. Like, I don't want to have a set schedule. I just want to stream, you know? So, I don't know if you're on Twitch, but if you are, you should consider giving me a follow if you want to watch me just play random games. And it's going to be less directed content. It won't be like I'll be doing a set challenge. I'll just be having fun, honestly. Like for instance, as opposed to where during the fishing streams where I had Pokerogue going in the corner, I'll just play some damn fucking Pokerogue, and then, like, that's it. I'm just gonna play some Pokerogue. And I really want to catch an Eternatus in that game. And so that's it's like not like something I'm gonna make a YouTube video out of or any YouTube content out of, but it's just something I want to do for fun. And I play a lot of games for fun, honestly. And it would be great if I just streamed them, because why not? I'm sure that other people would want to watch. And so yeah, the plan is going to be to do a lot more Twitch streaming. Tried it like once, honestly, kind of same. I don't remember. I used to, before I like started my YouTube channel, I streamed on Twitch more. And then and then I started the YouTube, and then I was like, ooh, I like this YouTube thing. But now I want to get back to it. I want to get back to doing like fun, silly content. I think I've done like one stream on YouTube since I started, or one stream on Twitch since I started my YouTube account. And it was a Mario Kart stream. Ooh, I see a bunch. Oh my god, okay. 2, 3, 4. Your nemesis. 6. Give me another double. Give me another double. 7. 7. Come on, 8? Nope, just 7. Hey, but 7's really good. So much rage. Oh, rage is not one of my common emotions, so maybe that's why I like Mario Kart so much more than the average person. My favorite Mario Kart game was probably the DS one, though. And streaming DS games is not very easy. My capture card for the DS, so that I could like hold the DS and play the DS games and stream it, unfortunately stopped working. And so I currently don't really have any way of streaming DS gameplay. But it's okay. Plenty of Mario Kart games on consoles, so. And other systems besides DS. DS is like the only handheld that you can't get onto a streaming device easily. Okay, last fiddlehead fern of the week. 1. Or of the month, I meant. 2. 3. This was a really good month. 4 and 6. You just played Pokemon on the DS? I mean, that's a good thing. Pokemon Pearl, I think, is objectively the best Pokemon game ever made. What's Dragon Quest? Okay, now we gotta sleep until summer again. Sentinels of the Starry Skies. It was an exclusive. Like an exclusive game for Nintendo DS? That's cool. But it's not made by Nintendo? There's not a lot of exclusive for Nintendo that aren't made by Nintendo. Square Enix? Like Dragon Quest Square Enix? Was that like the full title of the game, you mean? Squaresoft. I think I've heard of Squaresoft. I don't know too many developers though, I'm not gonna lie. Diamond. Okay, so we're coming up on 1 year into the stream, so I think my timing prediction. Oh, they make Final Fantasy. That's probably why I've heard of them. I've never played Final Fantasy though, so I know nothing about it really. But I think that my prediction of about a 40-minute time seems to be accurate because we've been going. We started stream at exactly 330 hours into the speed run or the challenge run, and we're at 330 hours and 34 minutes now, and we're coming up on a year. I don't know exactly when the year mark is, so I think that maybe half an hour is actually more close, but that's okay. We have 330, 19, 24 as our marker for when we got to summer 1, and we will go until summer 1 again, and that is how we will calculate the actual time. Yeah, you were just 1 order of magnitude off. That's fine. So if it is 30 minutes and it takes 10 years, that means it'll be a 5-hour stream if we wanted to do it all in one stream. What do you think, Judge Norseman? Should I do it all in one stream? I think I might as well if it's only 5 hours. 5 hours isn't that bad. Whoopsies. Whew. Can if I want. And you know, because I cooked so much food over the weekend, I've actually had tons and tons and tons of leftovers because 3 people didn't come that I mentioned, right? And so I've had just like copious amounts of leftovers and I've been eating them. And so for once in my life, you're seeing a sadness that is fully energized, fully nutritionized. I have the nutrition in me. And so definitely can survive a 5-hour stream for sure. It's funny that you say a very strong constitution because I think my con score is extremely low because my mental constitution's pretty high, but my physical constitution sucks because I'm always getting sick and it like, just wipes me out. And like I'm so fragile. Like over like 2 weekends ago, I like slipped and fell and like my wrist is like completely fucked up again. So like it's not the best. I feel like people usually call it mental fortitude more than mental constitution though, you know? Oh, it's another meteor! It'll be really funny if one of the meteors blocks our passageway. Whew. But we're on winter already. The time sure is flying by. But we always knew that we'd come to this point where it would just start flying by. I just... It's insane. We're doing so good. We're like so close to the other challenge. I'm terrified that it's ending, but I'm also so happy that we actually succeeded. And like so many things could have gone wrong, like with the fact that like version 1.6 came out and it seems like I managed to skirt past and not have the game update on us, so we're still in 1.5, which is good because I wanted it to be a 1.5 challenge. And yeah, there's not really that much that can thwart us now. Like, we're doing really good. I didn't play the, it's like called Brilliant Pearl or something like that, Shining Pearl. I did not play it because I was told that it sucked. But specifically, my favorite part of Pearl was the underground, the mining area, because I love mining games. And they took it out, or so I've heard, is that they redid it, and it's not as good. And yeah, maybe, but I will do it at some point. I do plan on playing every single Pokemon game for the channel. Yeah, the last game that I played was Scarlet, or rather Violet. But before Violet, the one before that was Black 1. Not Black and White 2, but it was the first ones. And yeah. So I'm even more behind than you, but pretty close, because I think Black and White 2 came out right after Black and White 1, right? Isn't it so weird that they like made Black and White 2? Like, it feels like, why did they do that? Although I have heard that Black and White 2 are better games than Black and White 1. Do you think that they are? There's a lot more to the journey? Okay. Oh, once I have the ability to stream DS gameplay again, that'll happen. But that might have to wait until I'm a bit of a bigger channel, because it's extremely expensive, I think, to get DS streaming capabilities, unfortunately. Put it down 4 years ago? Oh no, Ginger Norseman. That's too long. You play too many games though? Yeah, that makes sense. Also, we are way ahead of pace than 30 minutes, so I think it might be more like 20 minutes. Let's see, 3:30, 19, 24 is our start time. We're still in the 3:30 right now. 3:30, 19. So 19. Oh wait, no, we are close to 30 minutes. Because 49 would bring us to 30 minutes, right? Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, never mind. We have to be speedy still. The spreading weeds have caused damage to my farm, and this is kind of something I was afraid of, is that if something like this happens, we have to go out and fix it, really. So, things like this will slow us down significantly, unfortunately. Well, I don't see what the problem is. Maybe it's over this way. Oh, yeah, it's down there. I see it. Okay. Okay, and just like that, we have lost all of the time, so we're not even going to be half an hour. It's going to be slightly longer than half an hour. But slightly longer than half an hour. It'll take like 6 hours at most to get through, 10 years. So I think that means that we're good. Good to go for just one stream on the Fiddlehead Ferns. If only time went that fast, you need to get paid again? I don't know if this means that you are out of a job right now and looking for work, but if that is the case, I wish you luck and I hope that you find a job soon. $19 to $49 to $50. That could be 31 minutes now. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's going to be more than 30 minutes. The longer it goes, the less likely it is we're going to do this in one stream. Because we're only halfway through spring as well. It just takes so long for it to load overnight, even though we don't do anything. Just short on money? Damn. Okay, well. 9th of December is not too long to wait, so hopefully you can manage until then. But yeah, being short on money can be pretty stressful, so best of luck. Yep, I play on the Switch with a capture card built into my, an HDMI capture card specifically built into my PC. And so anything with HDMI output's extremely easy to stream. It's, and for the things that I have HDMI output, I have an NES with HDMI output, an N64 with HDMI output, GameCube, and then the GameCube can handle all Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games because it has the Game Boy player inside of it. Then the Wii, I have an HDMI Wii. The Wii U has native HDMI, so not even special, just Wii U. And then the Switch, of course, also has native HDMI. So the only things that I don't have HDMI for are the SNES, which I have extreme difficulties streaming. The Super Nintendo, that is. And the Famicom, which I never really tried to stream before because it's a funky console, the Famicom. And the DSi 3DS line. And I had a 3DS that had a capture card built into it, but unfortunately it just stopped working, so I don't know. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be 4 minutes longer than... So it's 34 minutes per year. 34 minutes per year. I think we can still do that. That's going to be 4 times 10, an extra 40 minutes. So it's going to be a 5-hour and 40-minute stream. We've already been going for an hour, so that would mean 4 hours left, I guess. Uh, 4 hours left. Yeah, I can do that. That's fine. I have a lot of recording tech. Well, whoopsies. I actually got a lot of my recording tech broken and then used my degree in electrical engineering to fix it up and get it for really cheap. And so, yeah, it's not very much of a surprise that a lot of it has broken again, because I am not a professional at repairing electronics, but I just used my education and did the best I could. And so that was the only way I was able to afford all of this stuff. But yeah, no, I do have a decent amount of recording tech that I got for way cheaper than it really should be. What's up, Julian? How's it going? We're just collecting fieldhead ferns today. This is not the final Stardew stream. There's still gonna be one more after this, minimum, for the sturgeons and the aquamarines. One, two, three, and I see a fourth, and I see a fifth. Double, so that was 5 and 6. But as we get towards the end of the series, Julian, I do intend on starting to stream more on Twitch and playing more Pokerogue over on Twitch as well. Which I know you like the Pokerogue, so. Figured you might be interested in knowing that. Hey, Javierote, how are you? have I been playing anything else? Apart from Stardew, and also apart from Pokerogue, and apart from Leaf Blower Revolution. Have I told you about Leaf Blower Revolution yet, Ginger Dorsman? Have you heard me rant about it? I've been playing that one for quite a while as well, so... I am gonna have withdrawal after this is done, for sure. 2, 3... That brings us to 890. We're 89% of the way through the Fiddlehead Ferns. 4. Yeah, I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna do with my life. And 5. I don't know. I know what I'm gonna do with my life after we're done with the challenge. Like, it's gonna be kind of crazy. Does it have good leaf physics? No. It is, it's a really dumb game. And it's an idle game where you have to collect leaves of increasing values, or increasing power, not increasing value really, because there's not one centralized currency. There is no currency really. It's just the currency is every single leaf independently. So you collect like a basic leaf, and then a gold leaf, and then a platinum leaf, and then a cosmic leaf, and then there's an exotic leaf, and then there's like the lava leaf, and like the leaves keep getting more and more, yeah, crazy. And then there's, if you've ever played an idle game, you know that there's often a mechanic in them called prestiging, and the prestige mechanic in this game is god awful. In case you don't know what a prestige is, it's basically when you offer to reset all of your upgrades and all of your progress in exchange for a permanent power-up. And excuse me. In Leaf Blower, it's not permanent, but is it a mobile game like the Egg one? It is available on mobile, but I play it on PC because it's also a PC game on Steam. And it's a lot more fun on Steam, in my opinion, because I don't like mobile games. Mobile games are kind of awful. But this one doesn't have just one prestige mechanic. It has a primary prestige mechanic where you get coins, and then you can reset your coins. The big leaf crunch, which gives you big leaf coins, which are just like red coins, and so it allows you to prestige your prestige mechanism. And then after that, there's the mega leaf crunch, which gives you green coins, which allow you to prestige your prestiging prestige mechanism. And it's just utterly insane, honestly. Just having layers of prestiging kind of makes zero sense, honestly. But that's as far as I've gotten so far. I don't think there's a fourth layer of prestige mechanism, but just having 3 is enough to make it like such an epic game that like nothing I've ever played before, because it's so intense. And it has like 100 menus. It's crazy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, there's one. A 5th one. You tag out of games when it gets to prestige, you'd fail on the first hurdle. Honestly, that's valid, because prestige mechanisms are often in games that are bad. I genuinely think that idle games are low quality games. And I just happen to love low quality shit. As far as idle games go, I think that Leaf Blower is the highest quality idle game I've ever played. But I am still not done with it. And I've been taking a hiatus from that game actually, just because I've been so busy in life. I've just been completely, utterly swamped. But I am going to get back to playing this game called Pumpkin Panic soon for my channel, because or that a game that I have played on my channel. I'm gonna download it. They just came out with a new version of it, and since I used to, well, I still have a world record for their 100% category, but there's all these new mechanics in the game, and since I was such a big influence on the speedrun community of that game, or I think I was, I don't know. I'm the one who like created the main speedrun strat, I'm pretty sure. And published a video with a tutorial for it and everything, and that still gets used. Like somebody's, even though like it's a new version, somebody sent a link to my video in the Pumpkin Panic Discord channel, and I was like, oh look, it's me, I'm still relevant. But yeah, so I do plan on checking out that game soon, just because of the fact that it is like a game that I think is wonderful. It's a little horror farming sim, in case you've never seen it before. Yeah. Probably the game that I have the second most, like, community influence for, with the primary one being Egg Inc, since I've created so many videos and have gotten tens of thousands of views for my Egg Inc content. But yeah, Pumpkin Panic is the second biggest thing that I've done for my YouTube channel. And then the third biggest is, of course, Stardew Valley. But I don't think I've had any impact on the Stardew Valley community. It's at all. But that's what happens when the community is so big. Okay, what do we got? We got 1. Oh, that was a double, so 3, 4, and 5. Oh, Fiskespo, come here. I'm stuck. Okay, anything else? I don't see anything. Okay. And that's that. On to next year. If only we had those things that teleport you to the bottom of your farm, then we could save quite a bit of time actually, but alas, we don't have them. I need to keep an eye out for any indie game to latch onto and become the best. I don't know if that's true. I don't really feel a strong urge to be the best at anything. I don't know. I really like it when I find a game that I just like. And I just end up wanting to make a lot of content for it and like try to be helpful. And so like Pumpkin Panic, I really liked making all of these tutorials and fun challenge runs. And it was a really great game for speedrunning. It was like a 15-minute long game basically, and 15 to 30 minutes. And that's just a really, really nice speedrun time. It's not so fast that you like don't get a good video out of it, and it wasn't so slow that like failed attempts like destroyed you. Although there were some challenge runs that I tried to do that were like on the order of 10 hours long, and I never actually finished one of those because I kept dying, and so those ones were miserable. But and then for Egg, you know, I don't know, for Egg Inc, it was the reason why I made all those videos actually was because of the fact that I really liked all of the people who I met in the Egg Inc Discord. Yeah. Since I liked the community so much, I just felt very motivated to make all of these tutorials and try and contribute to the community. But I would not call Egg Inc an indie game. because egg ink is like massive. You fail at being particularly good at games, but indie games are nice to have some connection to the developers and have some input. That's true, actually. I have messaged the developer of the Pumpkin Panic game that I've talked about and asked them about like what the percentages were for like certain drop rates that are crucial to the speedrun. And that helped me like figure out the statistics of if certain runs were real or faked for the speedrun page. And like basically it helped me reject one run that just had such good luck that it was actually just basically impossible. And yeah. The current record for 1.1 in Pumpkin Panic is also kind of impossible, but it was accepted onto the leaderboard before we did all the statistics in math, and so it is allowed to stay, I guess, but it's pretty much unbeatable because of the fact that the statistics say that it's kind of impossible. And so, yeah, it is what it is, though. It's not strictly impossible, just mostly impossible. Yeah, you know, and I don't know. It's weird to me because like I'm just a person. I'm not in charge. I'm not responsible for this speedrun thing for that page. I'm not like the developer of the game. I'm just somebody who they asked to help out with verifying speedruns. And so like I don't feel any sort of authority to negatively impact others or to accuse anyone of cheating, really. And so I basically just said, here's some statistics, but I'm not doing anything with it because that's not really me. I'd feel way too bad to tell someone, like, I think that this is cheated and, like, enforce it. Like, I'm not an enforcer. I'm not that kind of person, you know? And so I just said, it is what it is. And for a long time, I had the second place speedrun time after that run. But somebody did finally beat my time and claim the new second place. And so that was really exciting to see my time beat. It was beat by like 6 seconds. And still nobody except for that #1 time, which none of us could ever beat, is a sub 13-minute time. But I got a 13:06. And then this person who, like, we used the same strats. They got a 13-minute flat time, and it was devastating. They were like less than 1 second away from the first ever 12-minute time that was like replicable, you know? Exactly. Well, I don't know if it's that I'm too nice or I don't know, but I just don't feel it in me. I'm not a judgy person. I'm not judgmental, and I don't know. It just doesn't really work for me. To try and take away from others, I guess. I don't like taking away. I like to give. I'm a giving person. I'm not a taking person, really. Yes, play leaf blower revolution. Okay, for context of how much of a life suck that game is though, during the first like month of me having discovered that game, I think I spent 1,000 hours like on the game. I've definitely clocked more than 1,000 hours at this point, but yeah, I haven't opened it in a while. What do you mean, dear Lord? Oh, another meteor! Okay, so to be fair, a lot of those hours were not spent with me actively playing the game, but rather just sitting there with the game, or not sitting there, like not actively sitting there, but like, you know, having it running in the background. I like basically didn't close the game. Like if you do the 30 days times 24 hours, doesn't that even like only barely add up to 1,000? Like of course, like, you know, I still was working and going to sleep and stuff. Yeah, 1,000 hours probably is pretty easily done if you just pause games. Oh. I'm thinking about like counting the hours it takes to read a book. If it was like the hours that I had the book open in front of me, then some books would have taken me forever because I would always read them right before falling asleep. And I'd wake up with the book like on my face, you know, like open but on my face. Survivor games? Can you give me an example and explain what a survivor game is? A bullet hell, but the weapons fire automatically. So something like, what's that game called? I've played a lot of those kinds of games for like the NES though, or like arcade style. Oh, there's one classic bullet hell that I used to love. It was on Flash. I don't remember, but like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. I do love bullet hell games in general. So. I saw the tile come up, but oh, it came up from right here. Behold Battle, which is an auto battler where you just pick a side you think will win. How is that even a game? That doesn't sound very fun. It's just crunching numbers. Was there ever any RNG, or was it literally just crunching numbers and you could always win if you like did the math out? Zero skill or talent required, but kills time. Yeah, that can be enjoyable though. And praying that your side doesn't glitch. Damn. basic potato. I love that, being a basic potato. That sounds quite nice. Okay, so we need to get to summer by like the 27-minute mark. So we have 2 minutes left to get to summer to maintain the pace that we had during the first test year. Whew. And it looks like we're gonna get there just on time. To maintain our 34-minute pace year. Okay, fingers crossed. I see 4, that's good. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Can I get another one, please, game? Looks like nope, but 4 is fine. So if we're at 906, that means that we need 93 more. What's 93 divided by 16? That's 6. So 6 times 34 divided by 60. There's another 3.5 hours left of stream. Yeah, you have to round up, unfortunately, because there's not really 0.8 of a year, because it's not actually an equal distribution, right? You could round to the nearest quarter, technically, but the nearest quarter is 0.75, which is below 6. Which is below 5.8 rather, and so you have to round up to 6. Not with that attitude. Well, the reason why it could be faster isn't because of that math that I just said. It's because of the fact that it's RNG. So you're right, the attitude does matter. Specifically, ooh, I almost slept through. If we don't sleep through any Saturdays, first, oh my god, a diamond! Hello, that's our 850th diamond. We're 85% of the way through the diamonds. That's pretty lucky. But if we get more than 16 per year, then that 0.8 value might go down to 0.75, in which case it would be expected that we would get it faster. But that requires getting more than 4 here, so 1. I see at least 4. 2. 3. Ooh, 5. That was a double. Oh, and I see another one down here. Yeah, we've been getting really lucky this stream. So that's 6 this week. 10 so far this month. Oop, a double. 2. Oh, this is a really good day. 3, 5, 6, 7. 7. Okay, that's 17 so far this month, so we're already above the average, and we have another day where we can go looking. Okay, we got 1, 2, 4, 5. Just 5? Well, that brings our total for the month up to 22, which is wicked good. It's like 6 above average, so hell yeah. Okay, on to next summer. Do certain items affect my chance rates with such things? No. There's nothing that we can do to impact our luck, unfortunately. There is a item in the game that does impact luck called the Lucky Ring, but it does not impact the chance of fiddlehead ferns spawning in the secret woods, unfortunately. Or maybe fortunately, because if it did, then we'd have to go get one. And that would take a while, because it's a very lucky item to get in general. It is RNG to get the RNG affecting item. What's up, Crazy Snail? How's it going? Welcome to Sleep Simulator, where we sleep for a year straight. Oh, the spreading weeds have caused damage to my farm. This is our one time where we go out. Where are the weeds? Thank you, thank you. The meteorites are quite annoying at this point. They're kind of in the way, but actually, though, where are the weeds? Did anybody see any weeds? I don't see any weeds. Oh, we'll see if we get a notification again today. And if we do, we'll look harder tomorrow, I guess. It can't be too hard to find. And otherwise, we'll go looking in the winter, basically, because that's when the mushrooms will have their heads chopped off. But we gotta go fast, because this is a lot to do in one stream, so we're doing our best. And we can't be slowed down too much ever. Oh, okay. The notification happened again. It should be easier to find this time because that should have caused even more damage, so... I don't think it's over here. Oh, here it is. Now, doesn't it need like a source block though to spread from? Oh well, I'm not gonna think too much about it. Are you kidding me right now? What the hell's going on? Just some weeds spreading. I don't know what where the source is. Which is just annoying. Oh well. On we go. That was a big time loss though. Took me like 3 adventures out to actually find it. Whew. Yeah, I don't know, Ginger Norseman. I think it's because I haven't been able to stream on Saturdays. I think that a lot of my audience has gone away, unfortunately. But that's okay. In general, I find that if I build up momentum by like consistently streaming and stuff, that I get a lot nicer of an audience than if I only do like once a week. And unfortunately, all I've been able to do recently is just once a week, just because life's been crazy. It's okay. I'm sure people will watch the VODs who are like interested in the series though still. I mean, you know, a lot of my viewers are in time zones where they're all asleep by the time I stream on Wednesday. And so on Wednesday it's always been a bit of a smaller crowd, I find, but but it also could be that, like, you know, since all I'm doing is sleeping over and over again, maybe just people just don't want to watch. Maybe people have had enough of the misery. Which is surprising if that would have been the barrier. "1 a.m. in England, that's pretty late." So we have 3 minutes to get through the entirety of this season to maintain our 34-minute pace, but I don't think that we're going to be able to keep it up this season, unfortunately, because of how much we screwed up fall. I just realized that I can play with one hand if I hold this with my thumb and then press the A button. So that'll be nice. That means I can lean on this hand, you know? Can crack it. It also means I could technically play some Pokerogue if we wanted, but I think not tonight. I think that my brain kind of just wants to chill. Smart gaming. Yep. I gotta do smart gaming or else my body's gonna fall apart. I really should be using the Joy-Cons so that I can like go like this and stuff, but this is good enough. Having my hands like far apart from each other is much more like ergonomic. I don't know what the word is. Comfortable. It doesn't cause me as much pain when I can have my hands like separated like this. A pad of control. Does that mean that you prefer this to the Joy-Cons, the separated ones? I think that's what you mean. Most people do prefer them to be connected, and I never really understood why. Oh. Okay, so we're a minute and a half behind. So that year took us 35 minutes instead of 34 minutes, so not that bad. Why are they delivering milk at 1 a.m.? That's weird. That seems kind of awful. Because don't you need to be, like, awake to receive milk? Because it can spoil if left out. One fiddlehead fern. Oh, I see another one down there as well. Let me in. Two fiddlehead ferns. Give me a double, give me a double. Yeah, it was a double. 4 fiddlehead ferns. 5 fiddlehead ferns. And another double. 7 fiddlehead ferns. Let's fucking go. That was a lot of doubles. Well, that's off to a really good start of the season. They delivered at 4 a.m.? You're supposed to be awake at 4 a.m.? Or you're... Oh, it works in the winter? Got you. How many more of those? Well, we're at 931 right now. So that would mean that we need 68 more. One. Two. And there we go. We were very much overdue for a shitty week, so... Oh, a really shitty week. Just 2. Damn. That's okay. We at least got 7 on the week before. Hey, Nightingale, how are you? One, two, a double 4, and another double 6. Yay! Damn, we've been getting so fucking lucky. Outside of last week, we've just been having straight bangers. Hubba bubba ba, you're happy for once? Yay! I am also feeling pretty happy for once. The black garlic was successful and I had a great pepper harvest. That's wonderful. Now, what is black garlic? I don't know if I've ever heard of black garlic before. And what kind of peppers were they? Me too, but I have to keep going, Ginger Dorsman. Anyways, thanks for coming by. Hope you have a great sleep. Okay, that's 1 fiddlehead fern. 2. 3. And 4 fiddlehead ferns for the last week of this year. Anything that I'm missing down here? Nope. Okay. Thank you for the company. Okay, that brings us to 943, which means we have 56 left. 56 is a good amount. Let's see what our expected 56 divided by 16 is how many remaining years? 3.5 remaining years. So if it's 3.5 remaining years, let's multiply it by 16 again and see if we get lucky and we get it to be like 20. That'll be like 3 years, right? So let's say we have about 3 years left. So there's like another 2 hours left of stream. I do indeed just sleep until the next year, Nightingale. It's kind of crazy. We're just in full sleep mode. This is Sleep Simulator 2000. But okay, let's see what you said. Black garlic is normal garlic that has undergone a Maillard reaction at a relatively low temp. What the hell? 160 degrees Fahrenheit? How do you, I've never heard of a Maillard reaction before. What the heck is that? For a long time, you did 40-ish days. How do you keep something at 160 Fahrenheit? Also, what is 160 Fahrenheit? Can you translate that to Celsius for my un-Fahrenheit brain? Non-Fahrenheit brain? Maillard. A Maillard reaction. Okay. It tastes like roasted garlic, but with 50 times the flavor. Interesting. Maillard. It's a Maillard reaction. Hubba bubba bubba. '71 Celsius. Damn. Okay, well that's not like quite boiling, I guess, but that's pretty hot still. You use a dehydrator. I didn't know that dehydrates use heat, but I guess that makes sense. Whew. And what kind of peppers did you grow? Are they jalapenos? Or chili peppers? They are jalapenos. What are the red ones? Are there red jalapenos as well as green jalapenos? Red jalapenos are just ripe ones? Same species? No way. Wait, why do we eat them when they're green? If they turn red when they're ripe? Why do we eat them non-ripe? I've never seen a red jalapeno. Can you eat the red ones? If you dry and smoke ripe jalapenos, you get Chipotle? Like the restaurant? The burrito place? You just have to smoke a couple of jalapenos and then you start seeing Chipotles everywhere? My hair's a disaster. What do you think, Nightingale? Should I finish this challenge this week? I could finish it this week. There's not so many hours left, and I probably could just finish it on Friday if I wanted to. But I don't know if anybody would watch it, because that's not a normal day when I stream. But I have time on Friday, but not on Saturday. We just hit 888 diamonds, so we're 8/9 of the way through the diamonds now. No worries. Welcome back. Ha ba 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 ba. Sure. You've established a base on one of Kerbin's moons to mine uranium, which you need for your first interplanetary vehicle. If you need to mine on a moon, does that mean that, like, so the moons don't require interplanetary vehicles to travel to? They just require spaceships, I guess. You're going to build an orbit around said moon while you wait for the next Duna transfer window? What's a Duna transfer window? We're back to summer finally. Going to the moon is trivial now. I think that one day it'll be trivial for humans to go to the moon. I think that people will go to Mars. So it's best to travel to planets when there's the minimum gap in between your two orbits, I guess. Yo, we caught up. We're catching up. Oh, we almost caught up to the hummingbird. Or the woodpecker. They're woodpeckers. Okay, let's see what we got. We got 1. I see at least 4. 2. 3 and 4. And 5. Let's go. Can we get 6? Can we get 6? Anything down here? Anything at all? No? Okay, just 5. But that puts us 2 away from 950. Why is humans living on Mars a bad idea? Well, as for the atmosphere, you know, I think that the plan would be to build up the atmosphere before sending people there by planting lots of trees so that there's a lot more oxygen in the air, right? If we're capable of putting a hole in our own ozone layer, I think that we're capable of building an atmosphere somewhere else. Of course, it'd be hard to get it right so that we don't build up too much of an atmosphere, but I think that we could do it. One. 2. Is it another 2 week? Nope, there's a third down here, but not great unless it's a double, which it's not, so just 3. That's okay. We got 5 last week. That means that's 4 overall. Or 4 average. Hi, Andy. How are you? You know, Nightingale, that's a lot of concerns that you have there. You know, I think that within a few hundred years, we would be able to make it work. I'm doing really well today, Andy. I'm pretty sleepy because this stream is really, really, really tedious. We just sleep for a year, then go to the fiddlehead first, and then sleep for a year, and then go get the fiddlehead first. But we're making really good time. We're almost 3 hours in. At the start of stream, I predicted it would take about 5 hours. Or I think I said about less than 6 hours is what I said. And I think that we're on pace for that. I think we have about an hour and a half left at most. So yeah, stream's going pretty good, I'd say. We got really, really, really lucky in a couple of the summers. I think one summer we got 22 fiddlehead ferns, which is 6 more than average, which cuts off an entire week of having to go get fiddlehead ferns, of course. And yeah, we've had above average months every month of stream so far. This month, it so far is average. Like, we've got an 8 so far. So as long as we get 4 today, we'll continue average. It was a lot of ferns. I was pretty pumped about it. And we're also making solid progress on the diamonds. We're 8/9 of the way through diamonds now. We're almost 9/10 of the way through. 4 away. Well, if humans are good at something, Nightingale, it's setting things on fire. So I think that part might be easy. Oh, I see 4 right here. 1, 2, 4, 5. Nice, we got a clutch double in there, so that's gonna put us 1 ahead for the month. And that's it. Okay. You know, Nightingale, that's true, but I feel like we're all gonna die. Or we're all gonna learn to cooperate in the next few hundred years as well. Yeah, probably. Especially you and I, because Ain't no way that I'm living past 100 years old. And I think that the same would go for anybody alive right now. It's 1/3 of Earth? Yo, that's awesome. That means that we could jump really high, right? That sounds like a lot of fun. Health problems? Going to space never caused any health problems. It just made you taller, right? I'm mostly joking. I can't imagine it being good for you. Yeah, the eye problems I can see. Or, haha, I can't see. Ha 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 ha. Oh, a double. That's 2. We just need 1 more, and then we got 16 for the month. Here it is. Okay, we got 16 this month, which is not anything special, but it's at least average. Oh my god, that is a lot of lightning strikes. That is annoying. But think about it, Nightingale. Wouldn't it be fun? To go on a 2-year cruise to Mars, spend a month there, and then turn back? Well, I feel like more than a month and you'll go crazy, right? Okay, fuck it. Let's play some Poke Rogue because I'm falling asleep here. I'm sure we can manage to play Poke Rogue and sleep in game constantly over and over again. Okay, so it seems that it's possible that our game didn't save as well. Because I feel like I remember this. But maybe not. We'll see. A Mystic Water. Who knows a water type move? I think Quagsire does? Okay, give it to the Quagsire. Whoopsies. Well, that's really bad. Oh, wait, we can just reset, though. Great, okay. I gotta reload the thingy thing, and it's annoying. Okay, I think we're back. Okay, well, I guess I should not have resurrected the Ampharos, but that's okay. Okay, chat, where should we go? You want to go to the plains, the jungle, or the temple? Anyone left? Yay, someone is left. Nightingale is still here. Jungle it is. And he's still here too. What the hell is this thing? It's a strange machine whirring noisily. The machine has a sign on it that reads, "To use, insert money, then step in the capsules. Perhaps it can transport you somewhere?" Pay 1,600 Ampharos Games XP. Teleport to new biome or do a Pokemon battle? Well, I mean, we might as well do this. Ampharos' type allows it to bypass the machine's paywall. Till the capsule opens and you step inside, the machine shakes violently, making all sorts of strange noises. Just as soon as it started, it quiets once more. You step out into a completely new area, starting a wild Pokemon. The wild Pokemon attacks. It's a Toxicroak. What was the point of that? I don't know. Is it that we now go against a boss? Oh, it doesn't affect, huh? Another meteor. Galactic Grunt. Hubba bubba ba. How many Toxicroaks are we gonna go against, honestly? Just use Core Enforcer, I guess. An egg voucher premium? Yes, please. Oh shit, I chose the wrong thing, because this is a freaking special type move? Shit. Hubba bubba ba. We're gonna reset, I guess. That was quite a long battle just to reset, unfortunately. The spreading weeds have caused damage to my farm. Let's go find them weeds. Yo, what's up with this tree? It's glitched. The tree is glitched. Look, everybody, the tree is fallen, but it's still there. What's going on? I've never seen that before. I also don't think the weeds are up here, so... Where the hell are the weeds? I mean, there's a hole here at least. Does anybody see any weeds anywhere? Oh, game, why you do this? Oh, maybe over here? Where is the hole? I don't see the hole. What the fuck? Oh, there's the weeds over there. Okay, back to summer. in like 21 minutes, we're going to get to 333:33:33.33. And I'm very excited to see that time. Okay, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, at least 4, please. Game, please. I see 3. 1, 2, 3. Just 3. Okay, well, we're in a deficit, but that's okay. You know, chat, I don't know. I'm kind of exhausted. I'm thinking that maybe I should. Maybe I should split this stream up into 2 streams. One, 2, 3. Is it another day of 3? Okay, yeah, I think that I will call it there, because I'm just tired. And if the luck keeps going with 3 per, we're not gonna be finishing for another like 4 hours. We kind of needed to keep up the good luck streak to finish on time. Oh, I almost skipped a Saturday. That would have been really bad. I think I even pressed the A button on the controller, but it didn't register. One, 2, 4, 5. Well, that makes up for one of the under par weeks that we just had, but not both of them. Oh, no, I can do this. I'm just really tired, but I can do this. Oh, another 2 years? I don't know if I got another 2 years in me. Yeah. I don't think I do. 1, 2. That's it, just 2? Nope, there's a third one down here. And it was a double, so we got 4. Okay, so we got 15 this season. We have 25 left that we need, so it's gonna take 2 years. I think we call it quits, yeah. We're gonna call it quits. We're gonna finish it up next time. It'll take about an hour and a half or so. And we'll also go ahead next time and make some progress on the diamonds, because we're currently lagging behind the diamonds. Maybe we'll finish the diamonds next time. We'll see. But let's save that and let's call it quits. Whew. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching. And we'll be streaming next week again to finish off the Fiddlehead Ferns and maybe do 999 diamonds. But for now, I bid you all adieu and hope to see you next week. Bye-bye. 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 Bye. Bye.